Welcome to a Car Buzz video. Jeep has sent us a 2020 Wrangler Unlimited with the new Eco Diesel engine to test. Here are 5 things you should know about it.
So our first feature that I want to show you is what you get with a Rubicon, because the Rubicon is of course the most off-road version of the Wrangler, which is already a very off-roady vehicle. Of course, we've got our big off-road tires here, chunky tires. We've got Dana 44 front ends with locking front and rear differentials. It's gonna help this baby crawl over even the roughest terrain. Of course, Jeep knows what their customers are gonna do with these. If you don't want to go off-roading, I recommend getting a Sport or a Sahara or something like that. But if you're really gonna take this baby off-road, the Rubicon's the one to get. So for our number 2 feature, this Wrangler has this little Eco Diesel sticker on the back, and what that's going to do is change what engine is under the hood. For the first time ever, Jeep is offering 3 different engine choices on the Wrangler. Now you can get the base Pentastar V6 or the 4-cylinder turbocharged engine, both of which are available as a mild hybrid with e-torque if you get the Sahara trim. But we've got the Mac Daddy of these engines, a 3-liter Eco Diesel V6, produces 260 horsepower and 444 whopping pound-feet of torque. Now that's going to help this baby feel effortless out on the highway. I think this engine feels like a little hot rod. You do get the diesel racket. It is kind of like a mail truck in terms of sound, but it is going to net you up to 29 mpg on the highway, which is easily the best you've ever been able to get in a Wrangler. Number 3 is the Sky One Touch roof. Now this is a $4,000 option, but it is a very unique one because the Jeep Wrangler has never offered an electric top before. Whereas on the soft top and hard top, you have to get out of the vehicle and take it off. This one is just one button and it's gonna slide the roof all the way back. And you can stop it at different positions. If I go ahead and let go, it'll stop here, but it will go all the way back to the back of the vehicle. And the only reason I have to hold it down is because we have the vehicle in accessory mode. When the engine is on, you can just tap this button and take your finger off and it will go all the way back. Conveniently, this is great if you live in a state like Florida and it rains frequently. Push a button and you have a roof again. Number 4 is going to be the Jeep Easter eggs. Now you may have heard about these. Easter egg is a term, they put them in video games. It's like a nod, like from the creators to be like, oh look, you found this secret hidden area. So the first one that I love is this little Willis Jeep on the glass here. That's interesting for 2 reasons. One, because it shows to the company's heritage. But if you're going to get a rock chip in this and you go for an aftermarket window, if it doesn't have this little Willis chip, you know you didn't get it from FCA. You've also got these little flip-flops embossed here on the windshield wiper plastic area. And if you look down on our wheel, you can clearly see in red that Willis Jeep appears once again. Now let's go ahead and check out an interesting Easter egg on the tailgate. When I open up the Wrangler swing gate, we have an interesting little plaque here that is going to give us the overall wheelbase and overall length of the 2-door and 4-door Wrangler models. We're going to have our water fording listed here, and of course it says made in the USA. It was developed in Auburn Hills, Michigan, but built in Toledo, Ohio, and of course you've got that Jeep nod since 1941. Number 5 is all of the off-road stuff, which you probably care about if you're buying a Wrangler. Of course, we have a low-range gearbox with a 4-to-1 crawl ratio, locking front and rear differential, disconnecting sway bars, all that good stuff. But we're gonna try using 4-wheel high here. So just pull the lever down into 4-wheel high in drive. That should be enough for this little off-road stunt we're about to attempt. And with that diesel powertrain, the crawl ratio just gets you up even the most outrageous of vertical climbs like they weren't even there. We hope you've enjoyed this video on the 2020 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Rubicon. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos just like this. Hope you've enjoyed this video. See you next time.